painting of the Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. Now, we were taught that these men, supposedly men, were the 12 apostles. And we were taught that the individual in the middle of that 1400 painting was Jesus the Christ. But in the painting, the individual portraying Christ is not Christ himself. It's a woman by the name of Julia Farnese with the G. On her right-hand side, which would be to the left when you're looking at the painting, is not the Apostle St. John. It's her adolescent daughter, Laura Farnese, who was the illegitimate child of Pope Alexander VI. One of his sons, besides Giovanni Borgia, one of his other sons, this individual was the photo, the painting of Christ. Wait a minute now, I'm confused. Wait a minute now. Cesare Borgia, the painting from the chest on up with long hair, with a kind of a brown beige background looking like this, that's not the Christ of the Gospels. That photo was painted by Michelangelo, the second cousin, of Cesare Borgia, and also the homosexual lover of both Cesare Borgia and Leonardo da Vinci, painted Cesare Borgia. And now this painting is on church walls,
correct,
temple walls, university walls, all over the world. We've been lied to. So what Da Vinci did was to add a beard to the photo on the Last Supper painting to make it look like, okay, this is Christ.
So I've heard the story that they depicted Jesus in the image of Cesare Borgia.
Yes.
Because Jesus didn't look like that at all.
Don't ever use the term church as in explaining the body of Christ. Prior to the 325 AD conference in Nicene, Turkey, when Constantine I and his homosexual lover, Pope Sylvester, summoned 365 bishops from around the world.
Repeat that once again?
The Nicene Council.
Yeah.
So Constantine the Great, or the First, and his homosexual lover, Pope Sylvester, they were lovers, had summoned, oh, this is mind-blowing, 365 bishops from across the empire, that's interesting, for each day of the year, to come to Nicaea, Turkey, for the First Nicene Council, to extract not only 111 books, and I want your audience to hear me today, because when we talk about the totality of the 66 books, and in actuality, 45 canonical books were extracted. So we had 111 books in the beginning prior to the 325 AD conference, but it was the Vatican that extracted a 45-degree angle of God's mind, or 45 canonical books. So the 4 volumes of Enoch and the books of the Maccabees, so forth and so on, including the 3 volumes of the books of Adam and Eve. So, and why did the Vatican do this? Because within those 45 books, there is no mention of the term church. In Matthew's chapters 15, 16, and 17, there's no mention, because the term church was inserted after the 325 AD conference into place to replace the term body of Christ. Now, the term body of Christ is in some scriptures in the New Testament, but for the most part, we see the word church. Why? Why would Constantine